What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona on this Saturday, August 20th, 2016. Just wanted to touch base on a new team that I have found to be pretty awesome. It's got a couple characters that I don't use often, and I stumbled across it just randomly here while playing the simulation event, which is a PvE event, and I wanted to share it with you. So let's take a quick round and go through what this team is and what it can do, hopefully for you. So I have Loki, who is not maxed out. I have Patch Wolverine, who's not maxed out, and 2-star Storm, which is, pretty OP, but she's a glass cannon. So because she is at 144, she does take a little bit more damage on this than these guys, but they do need to be buffed eventually. I'm working on that, or should I say I will be in the near future here. Loki's at 12 minutes heal time, not going to make a big difference, shouldn't be taking much damage. So what this team covers is Storm is green, blue, and yellow. Loki is black, purple, green. And then Patch, of course, is going to be your standard Wolverine colors of green, red, and yellow. So you got all the colors covered, and it's pretty well balanced. You have Loki, who's going to steal AP with his Mischief if there's a match 4 or greater. Storm has a stun ability, which is going to damage the entire team and stun whoever's up front for 4 turns. And then Patch adds crazy high attack tiles onto the board, or strike tiles, excuse me. So these strike tiles, there's enemy and there's friendly, and they're the same. It's just the difference of one is purple and one is green. Decent damage output for not being very high level. And what that's going to do with Loki's black ability, Trickery, allows you to transform all enemy strike tiles into friendly protect, and any enemy protect into friendly strike. So it kind of switches that up. I haven't used Patch in the past because he gives the enemy an opportunity to do a high damage output. With pairing him with Loki, that allows his ability to be focused on bolstering our team, friendly team's defense. And with Storm, if anybody takes damage, she does unleash this Raging Tempest, which I don't have maxed, but you can see here. Team members damage for 20% of their max health, deals damage to all enemies. If every team member is below 50% health, it jumps up significantly to 2274 damage, and that's at level 3. It could be higher, actually, because I'm not focused on using her green right now, and she is championed. I can do this. I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade and take it off Lightning Storm because I'm not using that one. And so now jumps up to 439 if taking more than 20% damage, or 2923. Sure, why not? Let's try it. So we're gonna fight against Captain America, Daredevil, and Gray Suit Black Widow, and I'm gonna fight them pretty much in that order. Daredevil first, because he does extra damage with his radar sense based on how many enemy special tiles are on the board. And then OBW, and then, or not OBW, Gray Suit, Black Widow, and then Captain America. So let's see what we can work out here. I gotta find a good place for my little face to go. Alright, now let's get to it. So I want to allow some match 4s from the enemy team if I'm able. So I'm going to leave that purple on the bottom right of the screen there. I'm going to take this. And now Loki is going to start stealing with these countdown tiles. And that ability actually, as you can see, if there's a match 4, converts 4 basic tiles to that color 2-turn countdown, which steals 2 random AP. So I'm going to leave that yellow there because I want him to match those away. And we're just going to keep stealing AP. Left and right. You also do get a little bit of a cascade bonus damage depending on where those countdown tiles fall. Doesn't work with team-up tiles, in case you're wondering. Okay. Some damage here. So once Patch has a green and yellow ability ready to go, you want to make sure you have enough black AP to use Loki's ability to negate that enemy strike tile damage. And hopefully this is one of the, nope. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then just like magic, boom. All these defense tiles give 135 less damage. So, let's continue as usual. And still have tons of defense, so all those attacks are normal matches are just doing 1 damage each. The caveat to Storm's team retaliation attack, we'll call it, is that Wolverine has a continuous heal, so he will very rarely be less than 50% unless you put him in that position. I'm gonna let them get that purple. I want the blue. Shoot. Alright, well, there goes Storm. But still working with Loki and Wolverine. Okay. And I'm going to make sure she goes down. And we're going to use Loki one more time. Tons of defense. And at this point, it doesn't matter much. Let's see. 16, 20. Well, each of these do 135 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 135, 6. That's okay. But I need more black before I can use that again. Yeah, too late. So, up until the point where they were much higher levels, this was a great strategy. I still think that it is. So what I'm going to do is see what Teamups I have here. 3374 damage, stun, and 2-turn purple countdown. Goes 74. That's a little bit much. Do this. And then we'll do this. And just like that. So you can see how these abilities work together nicely. Obviously having them near the same level will be much more beneficial as far as taking damage equally and dealing damage equally. Storm being a bit of a glass cannon, as I mentioned, is likely to be taken out much quicker if she's at the front, dealing more damage AP per match, as she was in this scenario. But by getting Patch and Loki up to speed with their levels, that will definitely help future scenarios go a little bit more smoothly. So if you guys like this video, you like the strategy, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to follow on Twitter. I'm found at Mr. MPQ, MR_MPQ. Don't forget to give this video a quick thumbs up, like, share, tell your friends, subscribe to the channel, click a link in social media and post it out for others to find me here on YouTube. And until next time, keep on questing.